Good kill, good kill.
Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're in the F5 Tiger and we are fighting the F-14 Tomcat. A little bit of a break on the channel for the past week, but I thought that a challenge would be a nice way to make a comeback. So the F5, obviously no match for a Tomcat, and you know, we'll discuss that in a little bit, but basically this is going to be a pretty big chess match here. He just reversed that into a 2 circle, so I'm just going to turn around and make it a 1 circle again. Now the F5 is very much in a situation that I like to call a double negative, which means the F-14 is technically better in the 1 circle and also the 2 circle. There's the merge there. Again, looks like he's committing to the 1 circle with me this time. That's good news. And so because he's better than me in just about any aspect of the fight, including the vertical fight, looks like he kind of stalled himself out here. It's going to be very challenging for me to get a victory here. Basically, I'm going to have to stay alive long enough so the F-14 makes a mistake. And then once he makes that mistake, I got to try to capitalize on it. So we'll see if that's something we can pull off here. We have him in a 1 circle fight here. It's really the only chance I have. He's much more dominant in the rate fight compared to the F5. So I got him locked into a 1 circle fight here, and that's always a good idea in these kind of situations because people can make geometry errors in the 1 circle fight and you can squeeze them out in front. You can see right here we just got this Tomcat, almost hit him, got him to shoot out in front there, and we'll see if we can get another shot at him here. He's opening up a lot of angles by dropping his nose like that. I'm not sure if I hit him there, but if I didn't, it was really close. So basically this is going to turn into a chess game, and I gotta be slippery enough to win. I'll get some rounds off there. Almost hit me. And so if he puts down his flaps in an attempt to stay with me in the 1 circle fights, he really takes away his ability to use the vertical and to get fast, just because of the fact that his flaps are guaranteed to jam. Especially if I see flaps down, I'm going to put him through all kinds of maneuvers to try to jam those flaps. Almost got a shot there as well. A little bit too far though. And looks like he's committed to the rate fight now, so we'll go with him there. And really the rate fight is what he should be doing. The F-14 is a monster in the rate fight, especially in comparison to the F5. He's trying to get nose on here. We'll use a bit of the vertical, and we're going to roll around, drag him into a rolling scissor if possible. Get him out in front. There we go. And he is using quite a bit of vertical here. And I think he has his flaps down now, so I don't foresee him extending away from me. Yeah, he definitely has flaps down. Get some shots off. Oh, it hit him. I didn't think that was going to hit him. I just wanted to scare him. Look at him, he's smoking pretty good there. Black smoke is always bad. But he does appear to still be in the fight, although his F-14 looks pretty busted. Actually, he might be out of the fight. I think I hit him pretty good. Yeah, that looks like a pretty badly busted F-14 there. We'll see if we can finish him off here. There we go. Hit him again. There's the ejection. All right. A decent challenge. Alright, we'll do one more round, I think, for today. And we'll wrap it up. That's going to be enough of a challenge for me after this round, I think. Now, in that other round, I also established some turning room at the beginning of the fight. And I'm going to try to maybe do it again here. But he does seem to... Yeah, you see him turning into me. He's denying that turning room, which is fine. Into the merge there. Looks like we're going 2-circle off the merge this time, which actually isn't good for me. As we talked about in the last round, you don't want to be in a rate fight with a Tomcat. Alright, this will be head on, so I won't shoot him. I was ready to, though. I really wanted to do it. But head-ons just... I don't like head-on shots just because they're very 50-50. Not really a lot of skill involved, and they're dangerous. They could cause mid-air collisions. He took a shot at me there as he went by, but I managed to get out of the way. Jinking again. A little bit of rudder to avoid that nose there. And we got him. Oh, that was close. Keep trying to hold him in these 1-circle fights. And you can see he's still decent in the 1-circle fights. He's not by any means a slouch in the 1-circle against the F5. Okay, 1-circle again. Oh, that was really nice. He climbed right over the nose there. Almost did a out-of-plane maneuver there. A little bit late, but enough to save his life. Possibly hit him there. Not sure. But he is in trouble here today. Unless he comes up with a new game plan. You see those flaps are down again, and they're definitely jammed. So I don't foresee him extending away again, just like the last fight. But it will make it easier for him in the 1-circle fight against me. The flaps will add a little bit of stability in those slow speeds for him. Got to be careful here. And you can see he's just gone into the classic F-14 rate fight on the deck. And that's absolutely what he should be doing. He's going to outrate the crap out of me here. And we'll see if he tries to take a high aspect shot or if he'll go for a low aspect as he comes across, assuming he doesn't hit any trees over there. Alright, you see that? He's going for a low aspect. He's not pulling me in the HUD. As soon as the opportunity arises, I'm watching his nose here, waiting for the Titan down. Yep, he's pulling lead, and I gotta not hit the trees here. Okay, there's not a great reversal cue, but we're gonna try it. I don't really have any other options. Oh, he's doing a nice job this time. This is what happens when you don't take high aspect shots in the raid fight. You end up right behind the other guy, and you make it super difficult. Here we are in what appears to be a flat scissor. He just lit me up there. Yeah, I'm dead. That's it for me. Good kill to the F-14. Good kill. Alright guys, quick little tac view section. I don't want to go over the whole fight. I just want to concentrate on the one part that I think is worth looking at. Get rid of the labels because they don't really matter. Basically, I want to talk about the geometry and high aspect shooting versus low aspect, right? So in this situation, we have two aircraft in a raid fight, and we have one who is obviously significantly better, the F-14 F-5. So I'm going to be outrated by him. Now, what you'll notice he does here is he patiently waits to get into a low aspect situation behind. And you'll see it kind of right here, right? He just kind of slots in on the flight path. And what you'll see a lot of times people doing is, you know, let's say this is the raid fight, pretend the circles are overlapping, and they'll be here, and let's say the bandit stays here, and from here they will start pulling into the HUD. And they can do this, like the AOA of their aircraft will allow it. This is not a crazy pull for any aircraft really, but what happens is you end up in a position where you're taking a high aspect shot and versus a low aspect. So from here, let's say the bandit will be over here, and you're going to take shots at a high aspect versus a low aspect, which is from here, okay, from behind him, in a position known as the control zone. From the control zone, you can basically control the fight, right? From a high aspect situation, if you end up doing this, what happens is the bandit can tighten down on you, force you outside of his flight path, or his turn circle, and then he can reverse the fight and neutralize with a rolling scissor or whatever he may choose. But the point is, from a high aspect situation, you allow the bandit to neutralize. When you do what Odin24 here is doing, big thank you to him, by the way, for helping out with this video. When you get into this low aspect situation behind your bandit, like being here versus if he was here and shooting at me, this is high aspect, this is low aspect, low, high, right? When you move here, you basically take away all options for the bandit. He's in a very, you know, bad situation. If he has a bandit in his control zone in a low aspect situation here like this. So at this point, I just try to do some rolls and get him to shoot out in front. But as long as he manages his closure, that shouldn't happen. And as long as he stays in a control zone, right? The control zone for aircraft will be different. For the F5, it might be here. For a Sukhoi, it'll probably be a little bit further back. And the reason for that is because the Sukhoi can Cobra, and if he Cobras, if you're in the control zone where you should be, the Cobra will be useless to you. Like, it won't have any effect on you. You'll just kill him, right? But if you're too close to him, if you're ahead of the control zone, let's say you're over here, and he pulls the Cobra, you're going to shoot out in front, right? But that's why the Cobra is useless, because theoretically, you should never be here, right? You should always be in the control zone. Okay, so anyway, he takes some good shots at me here. I try to get him to overshoot. For some reason, tac view doesn't register a hit, but I was smoking at this point. We remember that from the video. I think right there actually is where I start smoking, and ejection right there. Okay guys, so that's going to be the tac view for today. Thank you for watching. Big thank you to Odin24 for helping out with this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.